Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Onset. We're going to be switching gears again and we're going to be talking gift giving. But before we do that, let's talk fashion news. So, for me, there wasn't, aside from Vogue covers, there wasn't really much.
Oh, yeah.
There is one thing I wanted to bring up, which was, we were all obsessed with Bratz when we were younger, right?
Oh, I was obsessed.
That's how you
I have a
saw that
story
part.
there for it.
We have too many stories.
I was actually obsessed. I had a collection. Like I was a collector.
Same.
Between me and Shani, we had over 100 Bratz.
I had a 150 almost Bratz.
Yeah.
And I had a Bratz suitcase where I would put them in.
Bratz
tuck them
head
in.
that you could do the makeup
Yeah,
on. I had a Bratz.
Yeah,
I
I
had
had
Bratz.
that.
I had their boyfriends.
I had the airplane.
I had baby Bratz.
Remember
What
like
kind of-
Bratz rock stars?
Yes.
I
We
had the
the Rockstar.
airplane.
Oh.
The red jet.
We had
That's
the Jade
that's
Rockstar
so
Brat,
offensive.
and we wanted the plane so bad. It was too expensive. My dad was like, no way.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's still in my store somewhere.
Did you have the cowboy edition with the girl with the red hair? That's where she
Maybe.
lost.
Yeah,
I
loser.
had that.
We
Yeah.
Okay,
had
yeah.
that Bratz.
I'm not a true fan.
I gotta say, I had 100 just on my own though.
That's actually crazy.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually
I had
crazy.
Barbie and my scene too.
Same.
See?
We had all
My
of my
scene was my
scene.
favorite.
It was my
Bratz
scene
was my
before.
favorite. My scene was like boring. Like their personalities were
loved
not spicy enough. Like Bratz
That's
was
true.
crazy.
That is very
Remember
true.
Maheen? You were always a my scene girl, and I was a Bratz girl.
No,
Let's be
Shani
honest.
just trying to- First
I
of
I
all,
was. I'm telling you,
I
guys,
had
was.
three my
She
scenes,
had a-
and we both played with them, and we had.
I don't remember that.
Yes, you did. Shani, remember
I
Vicky in
remember.
Malaysia when our parents bought those?
Yes,
two
and
my
I
scenes?
had the Bratz, and you had the my
No,
scene
we
doll.
both
And then
had
you
my
argument
switched
argument
over.
is breaking
No,
out.
we had whatever.
Point is,
Not the
eventually
point
we
of
both
the
started
conversation.
loving
We love Bratz.
Bratz. Okay,
I had a Bratz backpack up till 8th grade until someone made fun of me for it, and
Same.
that's rude.
That
I
was
used to
rude.
play up until 8th grade.
Yeah, no, I had that Bratz Rockstars lunchbox too until
Yeah, that's hot.
maybe
someone made
maybe
fun
ninth
of me.
grade. I won't
That's
lie.
pretty
Until
cool.
somebody
Eighth grade,
went,
for sure.
"Aren't you too old for
yes, it
that?"
sounds like your Bratz backpack. I was like, yes. No, I wish I
I mean,
said
no
that.
one ever critiqued me.
Oh, I was
That's
Lucky
why
you.
I stayed on for like
I
years
was
and years.
critiqued.
I kept at it. Yeah.
Lucky you. Honestly, I kind of had to back off because at a certain point I was like, "Am I done with it?" But also at a certain point, Bratz sort of started to fade.
a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was like a lawsuit and stuff, but now it's back again. Yeah,
What
they were
lawsuit?
sued by Barbie, I think.
oh, because they're like
Why?
copying.
Yeah,
They're like
the my
just
scene
not-
Bratz thing.
You know what I
Yeah.
will say though? Like this whole concept of like an Instagram face, I feel like they started it.
They
If you
did.
think about it,
Yeah. They were the original
The
Instagram face. The
pioneers.
lips,
like
big
the
lips.
nose, literally the
Tiny,
eyes,
yeah.
the
The
pointy
eyebrows.
chin.
Whoa, dang. That
Yeah.
might be onto something here.
I'm telling you
I
guys, like they
think
started it.
Everyone
years
wants to
before.
look like a Bratz doll now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so true. But Bratz basically had a resurgence in the last like 2 years.
The
And
Instagram.
Did it?
Yeah, not just the Instagram, but
Oh.
in terms of like they've started making the
Oh,
dolls again. For a while, they
yeah.
stopped completely.
Oh, okay. I just thought we weren't buying them, so I
yeah,
didn't
no, same.
think
That's
about
what I
them,
naturally
yeah.
thought. But we didn't think about that. But I read about the lawsuit when the Barbie movie came out last year, and then
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like articles came up saying, "Oh, where did Bratz go?" and this, that, the other.
Yeah.
But their Instagram account is
Oh,
just
It's so
fun.
funny.
it's legendary. Like,
Can we see it?
Yeah,
like
this will be blown up. Also,
Yeah,
but just
the
for-
joke is
Yeah.
Shani every time asks, "Will it be blown up?" Yes,
Yes,
it's
it
blown
I say,
up.
oh, blow it up.
It's
big. I have to
blown
say
up,
this.
Gonna be.
queen. It's there.
So like
yeah, let's see some of
Fashion
the
Week
Bratz.
moments that they do, Vetements they did.
Oh, okay, that's chic.
Yeah.
Oh,
They did Celine
Celine
and
Dion.
Dior. They did John Galliano's 2000
Oh,
collection.
that's so cute.
That's
It's
pretty
just,
cute.
It's and then
who's
obviously
their
they did-
social media manager?
We need to find
it's
out.
This, no, I saw a TikTok about it. It's this one girl who's like some fashion school kid, and she just comes up with this on her own. Like,
That's
just-
crazy.
She
I
just
love
makes
that.
these silly things. I swear we had this exact doll.
Which one?
We had this exact
Oh, we had the baby
doll.
the
Bratz.
baby's one.
The baby,
Rat.
the baby
this
Jade.
was a Jade.
Oh.
Bratz
Yeah.
baby Jade. Yeah,
I
we
used to
definitely
love
had
the
this one.
movies too.
I did love the movie, but I feel like I always resonated with Sasha.
Yeah,
Just because
I
of
was
my
a Jade.
complexion.
I felt
I
I
was
was
Jade.
Yasmin, but I wanted to be
Yasmin.
Sasha.
Yasmin complexion wise for me, but I wanted to be Sasha as well.
Yeah.
She was the coolest.
Yeah,
I
she
think I
was
like
by
Jade just
far.
because I look like her the most. Also, Wings Club. There was like, I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
ever
that
I
was
love
fun.
Wings
I
Club.
was I had a
Short-lived.
Wings Club in 3rd grade.
Fair.
I was Musa. I don't know if you guys
Oh
remember.
my
Fiona?
god!
Stella.
I see it.
I was Musa. I always those like fair, dark hair ones. I always picked
wanted
those
to be
characters.
Flora. That was
Oh,
she was my
Flora
favorite.
was so pretty.
I thought it was
The
Fiona.
flowery and stuff. It's
Fiona nahi
Who's
tha.
Fiona?
Hoagie Koi. I'm
There's
telling you.
Flora, Stella, Bloom, Musa.
Tekna.
Tekna. Oh, I love them. They were
Tekna?
so
She had like
cute.
purple hair. Do you remember?
I do remember
It's
Wings
a
Up, but
pure
I feel
techno.
like it was your age group, like
she's
almost 30
like
kind
2
of
years
age group.
younger. She's 2 years younger than
It
me,
is.
but-
It is your demographic. You know,
you're my
Madam, you're not
demographic.
10 years younger than the demographic.
I am
demographic.
3 years younger than you guys.
2.5.
2 years
at best.
Three.
2.5.
I think 3, but anyway.
Okay, before we
yeah.
start aging in this very conversation.
I'm not. You guys are.
Yeah, just us.
Yeah, of course. British Vogue.
It's true. Also, before you say Vogue, is that Timothy Chalamet?
Yes, I imagined. Yeah.
And
Put
have you
him up
guys
on the
seen
wall.
all
Put him up
the
on the
look-alike
wall.
contests?
Yes.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
a Zayn Malik one.
He showed up to his.
The
Yeah.
Zayn Malik one didn't even look like Zayn Malik.
No, they
I think.
didn't.
Yeah, the
the
Timothy
Dave,
Chalamet one
the Dave
did.
Patel one was so
But
good.
that was just any brown boy also though.
know,
Like
but
that
I
was,
love it.
I love
The
David
Zayn
Patel.
Malik one was really bad.
Yeah.
It was very subpar, but his, they all look like
Oh,
him.
they all
they
literally
all
all
were
look-
him, and then he showed up, and
Yeah,
That was funny.
vibes.
that was fun.
I can't
enjoyed
believe
that.
him and Kylie are still dating.
Yeah.
They had Thanksgiving together in New York City. If anyone wanted to
Dang.
know, she didn't
Why are
spend
you keeping up with
Thanksgiving
this?
with her family. She spent it in New York City with Timothy Chalamet.
That was
Love
like keeping
that.
up with the Kardashians
Just
update.
in case anyone was wondering.
Okay, so aside from our Bratz Instagram that we're
Childhood.
all obsessed with, did you guys see the new British Vogue?
The SZA cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I did.
green,
Yeah.
the...
I was kind of
Thoughts?
disappointed. She's wearing Alexander McQueen, which normally I love.
Yeah.
But I was not feeling it.
I mean, I think for me, it's like, I mean, she looked good in it.
Yeah.
I saw the rest of the shoot.
Hmm.
Maybe just didn't pick a good picture for the cover. You know, like
The-
there was
they
this
were
black
better
and white
pictures,
shot, which
yeah.
could have been a little more impactful than
Yeah.
this. But still, like as a whole, did it leave a mark on me? No.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
not memorable.
Yeah,
In the
that
sense
I
not
just was
memorable.
gonna say. I
Yeah.
don't think I'd remember it. It's
Yeah.
like nice. It's pretty.
Yeah.
She looks good. But will I say it's like?
And SZA is memorable, is my
Yeah.
thing.
She is.
Is
She's
that so? I was confused as to what they were trying to go for. Were they
Yeah.
trying to go for completely pared back and nothing, and thinking
Yeah.
that would work?
I
don't
think
know.
it's
I don't
even
know.
with Pared Back and Nothing, there are very, very memorable shots. You can even SZA's own album covers, like
Love it.
CTRL Control, like
It's so good.
that image. She's doing nothing, wearing nothing,
Yeah.
like she's just in a
Oh.
random
She's
backyard.
doing nothing, wearing nothing,
She's
saying
not giving-
nothing.
But is the image so
No.
memorable and ingrained in our heads? Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
it.
but also no, the
That's why
second
we're not
album.
a SZA listener
I'm not a
like
fan
that.
like that.
Oh yeah, the SZA, the Princess Diana,
one.
like yeah,
That's,
that's
you don't
okay.
even see her. It's like tiny image, but it's still so memorable.
Yeah,
You will
so
always think of that.
You don't need too much to make an image memorable.
But you
It's like-
can add certain elements to it to make it pop. There's nothing there.
No,
I
there's
feel like that's
nothing
gonna
there.
stand out for me. But like this compared to the Vogue Italia cover,
I
that was
haven't
pretty
seen the
chic.
Vogue Italia
I
cover.
love-
Can I
It's
see it?
stunning. It's their
Can I see
60th anniversary kind of shoot.
Oh.
You've
I
seen
love
it.
her.
Yeah.
I love her.
Paloma
Paloma.
Adzer.
This
I
is
love
not
her.
the whole shoot, by the way.
No,
guys.
it's not. There's more.
It's
This is the
so
cover.
There's
there's
more.
Alex Consani in it.
Yeah, yeah,
There are
I
so
love Alex
many
Consani.
people
There's
in
like
this.
multiple covers they have. So this
Yeah.
is just one of them.
And it's like a big
Amazing.
party
Yeah.
in
It's
like this
so
like
nice.
old abandoned. I mean, that's just my guess. I don't know if it's old or
Shall I
abandoned.
let me tell you what
but-
happened?
yeah, I was there.
I was
actually.
there.
I shot it. But it was stunning, and
yeah.
it was like, I mean, it is still simple. It's not like they did too much, but the concept was so much
And
better.
well shot.
Yeah.
Execution, like I loved
And
it.
more relevant stars. Like I love
Yeah.
SZA, but Alex Consani is the moment right now. Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I
Do
love
you guys
her.
know? Have you guys seen her TikTok?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen.
I'm
it.
obsessed. Do you guys have her Priv TikTok as well?
No.
I'll
Yeah,
send
I
it to
do, I
you.
do.
Oh yeah, send it to me.
She is just the funniest
funny.
person.
See, that's what
ever.
it. So like, it's so interesting to compare these two because it's like they're also simple, like they're
This is
Vogue
not
Italia
sim-
one. In the
too
sense that in
simple.
this, it's not like simple in the sense it's just like a white backdrop,
Yeah.
but it's like it's straightforward and
Yeah.
they still nailed it.
They've
you know,
nailed it,
with
yeah.
the people that they've used, like the shots used black and white, like we were talking about. So I don't know.
There are ways to go about
There
it
are
and
ways
make
to
it
go
about
effective.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you wasted SZA. What an
Yeah.
opportunity! An opportunity to do something really interesting.
And
But
she has the hair for it. Like,
Yeah.
her hair
The
is
face for
insane.
it.
yeah, but anyway.
But yeah, boring.
Now, in terms of actual like product news, there were like 3 bags that sort of have come about in the last like let's say month or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm kind of obsessed with. So the first one is the Mugler Fang bag. I don't know if you've
I love
seen
the
it.
name.
Okay, I've seen this.
I love the name
yeah.
also.
Yeah, that's so cute. That's so
Yeah.
cute.
In multiple
yeah.
colorways. I thought, and they're all basically like smallerish bags, like shoulder bags.
shoulder
bags,
bags,
yeah.
Then this one is actually maybe my favorite. No, not my favorite, but up there. Stella
Yeah.
McCartney's rider bag with the shape of a saddle. Now,
Okay.
I was a horse rider when I was
Oh,
younger.
That's cute.
Horse girl.
So yeah, this for me is like
Have you guys heard of that? Like
the horse girl. Yeah,
yeah.
horse
There's
girl.
like a
Yeah.
What's
It's like basically girls that are
that
obsessed
love
with
horses.
Yeah.
That have,
Horse
like
girl.
Taylor
I
Swift
mean,
type
yeah, I
girls,
thought there was
you
some
know?
other thing attached to it. Obviously, a
No,
horse girl would
no.
mean a girl on a horse.
No,
No,
it just means
no.
a girl who loves horses.
horses.
But like Taylor Swift is like a
Yeah,
horse girl.
like was a horse girl. I
Like, you
guess,
know, like
back
you
in the
can
day.
kind of get the vibe. Like
I think in
some of the
another
horse
life,
girl.
I could also be a horse girl.
I started riding at 4 years old, so
Oh.
then
Oh,
I mean I
okay.
haven't ridden a horse in years, but I mean I
I've
was
never ridden-
obsessed
I've
with
never
horses
ridden
when
a
I was
horse.
younger.
Maybe
That's
once.
cool. Maybe once
Maybe once on
at the beach, behind the guy.
on a camel, something like that, maybe.
And then the last one, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
And it is very relevant to our topic.
Oh, yeah.
But the acne Bolina bags.
Oh, that's cute.
I've
That's cute.
seen
I saw
that.
the Charlie XQS campaign.
Yeah.
also.
Everything is pretty similar these days. Like this year, there's been like this not resurgence, but like all these shoulder bag with like longer straps coming in. But it's like all the same template,
Yep.
just like very small variations.
Yeah.
Out of all of this, yes, I would say the Bolina bag is the best just because of the little detail at the
Yeah.
bottom. But otherwise,
Another
I'm okay
acne
with
studio
it.
bag that I really like, which is different, is the one
The
with the little
bow.
bows.
I love
that's
that
cute.
one.
And the biggest version of it, I'm very into a big bag.
bag. I
right
love
now.
big
so
bags.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I have been looking at that one a lot. So I'm surprised that didn't make your list.
It didn't
Yeah.
make my list because I'm not into like bows and frills.
She's a horse girl, not a bow girl. Get it together.
Horse girls can also be bow girls.
Yeah, they
No,
can.
they can't.
You don't
And you
decide
know,
what horse girls
I'm
are.
I'm glad that you mentioned the larger size because the Bolina and the biggest size
Oh,
is
that
what
was
I
better.
really
And
like.
also
'Cause
like
it goes
a
like
grab
that.
it, yeah,
Yeah.
There's
that's
no space
good.
It
for
looks
it. That's
so
so good.
nice.
Meant for your
Like,
arms.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. So
That's
yeah,
cute.
the reason why it's relevant to our topic is because instead of talking, we're going to talk about style and sort of gift giving instead of fashion per se because it is wedding season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's festive season. It's
So-
gift giving season.
It is, yeah. So
And I
and
have
it's
not
also
received a
our
single gift.
birthdays are
It's
coming
our
up.
birthday. My
Yeah.
birthday's tomorrow. Her birthday is
Is
in how
5
many days?
days.
5 days. Yes,
Yeah.
5 days.
My
So,
birthday was 6 months ago. But
no,
yeah.
not.
So we're preparing for next year. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So our gift wish list. So I'll kick us off.
Mm-hmm.
My
What do you
I
want
guess
for your birthday? Yeah.
what do, I mean I
What are
wanna
you
pl-
getting for your birthday?
Oh,
the real
that's,
question.
I'm getting nothing so far personally. That's
Same.
all I know.
Same.
That's a lie. I know you are.
What am I
You
getting?
said you're getting a
assuming-
bag.
You said you're getting a bag.
yeah, okay, yeah.
liar.
I am getting a bag, not the Bolina bag. But again, if I'm going in terms of like expensive, unrealistic gifts,
Okay.
I would somebody please give me the Bolina bag in the
Yeah,
largest
Okay.
size.
So when we say
Please.
unrealistic, like how unrealistic? Because
I
for
mean,
me, it's
the
Mini
sky's the
Kelly
limit.
or
No, unrealistic. Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
Mini Kelly. No,
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Mini
But
Kelly.
I would say like a reasonable slash somewhat unrealistic gift, like just my tabby flats, like just the ballerina ones. I've been
Yeah.
wanting them for so long, and I think it would be the best gift if
Anyone
anyone wants to
watching,
get it for me.
Just, if anyone's
It's
listening
okay.
right now, you have 6 months to save
Yeah.
for it. Like, there's a little
Just
bit
get
of
on
time.
it now. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it makes
simple.
sense. It's because something. If it's something you always like think about,
And
like,
I know I would get use out of
Yeah.
and would go with everything I had in my wardrobe.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, fair.
what are they waiting for?
What's your unrealistic gift?
Well, mine it's unrealistic for me, but it feels like it's not that unrealistic. I was just gonna say the Dyson Airstraight.
Oh,
Fair.
I want the Dyson
yeah, the
Airstraight.
one that like goes
want the
from
air wrap,
wet
actually.
to
Straight.
dry. Yeah, I have the air wrap,
Is it
which
worth
I
it?
love. I'm a big blow drying my hair girl. If you blow dry your hair a lot, but I will say it takes a little bit of time to get the technique right
Yeah.
for like to do the blow dry thing. So if you get that, then 100% worth it. And also I've had it for almost a year and a half, almost 2 years now. Never failed me once. Like not like no kharab, nothing.
Wasn't kharab like
No.
last week?
That was because the plug was kharab, not that.
Not the actual
attachment
device.
plug. The device is fine, and that was my mistake.
live.
No, I swear it's perfectly fine.
The actual device is alright.
Yeah.
it was the extension wire was plugged in was kharab.
Okay.
That's my mistake.
Right.
Fair.
So now, and I want the Dyson Airstraight so it can go like wet to straight. Because I straighten my hair a lot actually.
Fair.
Yeah.
What I will say about the Dyson Airwrap is that it works maybe like it didn't work for my hair texture.
No, you need product. You need product to make it stay. That's
Okay,
what
now see,
everyone
that's,
says.
That's very interesting. Like, if I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna go get it and everything's gonna be great. You know, I see TikToks and
Yeah,
just do
yeah,
this and
yeah,
everything is
yeah.
fine.
It's not like that
Yeah.
for me.
Interesting.
You need mousse. You need leave-in conditioner. You need
Oh,
a
gosh.
hairspray.
But
a
the
little bit,
whole
pins.
concept, like everything, like the whole concept behind it is that, oh, it's like less heat, less damage. And then I'm going to be putting all these extra products on my hair to make up for
but-
that. Like,
don't
But
know.
that's
I don't
not
know if I'd
damaging.
be down.
Like hairspray, sure, that's not good. But mousse and leave-in conditioner is not bad for you.
that's fine.
I use
So
I use
everything
leave-in
else?
conditioner already.
yeah, I
so-
use leave-in conditioner
Remember, like
already.
a
So.
hairspray,
You don't have to use it. Like
mousse, that's not the best for your hair.
I mean,
I guess a lot of product. I guess her
My point
argument
is,
is that
yeah.
too much product isn't
Yeah.
that great.
So
It's,
if we're-
it's not good for your scalp. I know
it
that.
is, but it is very less heat on your hair. I will
So
say, 'cause I've
whatever
been
I'm
using it for a year and a
like
half,
doing
and it's
without, I'm just adding in products.
yes.
So it's basically
So
you need
it
the gift, you
cancels
need
it out.
you need the Dyson, and you need all those.
you
products.
want it or not. I'm not saying get it. Like you're arguing with me like I'm trying to sell you on it. I said I want it.
She started selling
anything-
everyone else on it.
I'm saying I want
So
it.
I'm
No,
trying
it's
to
her
go-
wish list.
Did
But
I ever say you guys should
But
get
if
it? No.
anything, if I'm thinking about my wish list and the Dyson was on it, it's kind of off now. I'm kind of fine without it also.
I influence.
Realistic gifts, somewhat more realistic.
My realistic thing is only $100 different from my realistic.
What is
realistic thing is the Byredo Balde Afrique
Oh,
perfume.
nice.
It's only it's like
Oh, we're
barely
also
any
doing
different.
realistic right now?
Yeah,
Then my
realistic.
tabby flats are also realistic for me.
Oh,
Fair.
sorry, you're rich. No,
No, I'm not rich. I'm hoping that someone is rich enough
Yeah.
to get it for me. You know?
Okay, mine in
okay.
comparison is definitely
Show
a lot
off.
cheaper than all.
Okay,
I
what is it?
basically, when I was doing research for this episode, I came across now. I'm not a big Lululemon fan, I'll be honest, but
Okay.
I was basically researching like fitness related things, and I came across. I'm a big yoga fan,
Okay.
and I've always struggled with certain positions just because I'm bony in places. I found these like cushions that you can basically put underneath your certain
Oh,
bones
that's so
to keep them move longer. They're like I think 35
yeah,
bucks
for
or something.
modifications and
So
stuff like that.
I would want that. 'Cause that's something I can use every day.
Yeah.
For like a really long
You're a
time.
That's really good.
Sagittarius?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say like maybe like you would be a Taurus or Virgo, like utility focused, like gifts.
I'm-
Because this serves a lot of utility.
I don't know why I like utility based
Yeah.
like things in general. Like if it doesn't serve
Okay.
me for a long period of time, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it. It's
Oh,
just not.
I hate them.
I hate
want
that.
anything unrealistic.
I want,
no,
I
I
don't want it to be practical at all.
I
I
wanted
want
to
it
be very
be
like I
practical.
remember somebody came up to me and said, "What do you want?" I said, "Get me my protein powder as a gift."
Oh my god, same.
It's so
Literally, people have been
expensive.
asking me. I was like, "Can you buy me this new shampoo and conditioner I want?" They were like,
Utility.
"You need that?"
Realistic for me could be the Redken shampoo
yeah.
and conditioner. Not that that's fashion related or anything like that, but it is hair care related
Yeah.
and it's so good.
Fair.
If anyone wants to get me that, that's fine.
Anyone
too.
listening, you
Yeah.
have 6 months to save for
Please,
it.
Yeah.
please.
So with that said, wedding season is upon us,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a very interesting topic that actually Maheen sort of suggested. Is that
brain.
gift giving is a big part of it.
Yeah.
Even though we don't actually think about it, if I'll be honest.
I said I definitely don't.
I don't think about
Like
it either.
I think about it if it's like
Yeah.
a close.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
Sister,
would say we're
relative,
all at
friend.
an age where so many of our friends are getting married, having kids, you know, moving to houses. Like, there's so many things going on with the people around us. So, it is. I do have to think about giving presents. Like, you know, like again, not to bring my wedding.
I was trying not to bring up her wedding.
Cut
People
this
gave me
part out,
very thoughtful
please.
gifts. So I mean,
Including me, I hope.
Exactly. One of them being Sharmeen's present. So I would love to be able to return the favor like once these people around me have something like, you know, happening in
Yeah.
their lives. So in that way, I think I think about presents. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
actually quite
Yeah.
an interesting topic that people often do think about, but
Yeah.
until that moment where they're like, oh my god, I have to give a gift, you don't think about it before
don't
that.
think
Is
about
what
it,
it is.
yeah.
But again, it is in your age group to also get married.
Shani, you
know?
have a friend who has 2 kids.
yeah,
so
I don't know
firstly,
No,
yes, you do.
she's a classmate and she has. Yes, she had a second recently.
Yeah, so you're in the same age
Whatever.
group
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Your friends are getting married.
So while Shayanae contemplates whether or not she's in
Yeah.
her age bracket,
I'm just
Whatever.
thinking about it now.
let's talk about how to hack gift giving. So, again, Maheen's very genius idea. Let's go personality wise. We all have certain types of friends.
Yeah.
So the first one that we have up, the style expert, the fashion girly.
What would you be getting them?
And now this one was hard for
This
me.
was
This
hard.
one was
This was hard because it's like every fashion girly has her own distinct style. So there's nothing
Exactly.
general that you can give.
That
Not that
everyone will love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't want to give anything
Yeah.
general, right? That's the
Yeah.
idea. So like when I was doing research, I was thinking in terms of like I have aunts that are super into fashion, and I was thinking aside from clothing or accessories, what's something that they like?
Yeah.
Coffee table books.
Lovely.
Oh,
I would love to
yeah.
receive a coffee table book.
So I was thinking, you know, I've seen so many like coffee table books about like fashion brands at Liberty Books and stuff. But one that sort of like while I was doing my research kept standing out to me was, in fact, not related to fashion, but interior design.
I
It
really
was,
love interior.
yeah, I mean, it was 100 years of AD, the coffee table book.
Oh,
That's
that
such
would be
a nice,
Like a
yeah.
century of style. So I was
Very
like,
nice,
that's
yeah.
still, that
That's
applies to a
yeah,
fashion girl.
I would want
Hint,
that.
I'd love to receive that.
Yeah, same.
And it's my birthday tomorrow. I
literally
need it
tomorrow.
now.
Liberty Books is open till 9 p.m. Like it's just tomorrow, you know.
So yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
And then the other one was, now I've only recently started getting into jewelry, as this is very obvious. But there's this one designer who's local, and I've seen her stuff since 2020, I'd say. Haya Lutfullah. She does like handmade stuff.
Beautiful.
I've seen her stuff. That's
That
really, really good.
coin sort of choker necklace that goes down. I mean, I want that for myself, but I love it so much I would actually give it to someone else who I know would appreciate
And
it.
you would have to love that other person the same way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I would give. What would you give, Shannon?
I think for me, again, I think gift giving is hard because you don't want to make it something that they don't like, and also like something that's not super personal either. Like, for example, like you said, jewelry, it's fine. I think but clothes, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
I
that's
can't
my
decide,
taste.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be something they enjoy.
Yeah.
So I would say Zora Rahman. They have some amazing like jewelry. She's really, really good, and I think there's nothing that I don't want from her. She has this like Bismillah and Inshallah ring I wanted ages ago. Haven't gotten it still. I don't know why, but I think that would be a really good gift. But maybe not even that. Like she has these like heart earrings. I don't know the name. I forgot the name.
But
We'll
it's
blow
really,
it up
really,
either way.
they're really, really pretty, and these pierced rings, and like I think everyone would like something
Yeah.
like that, you know.
Yeah.
And silver jewelry. So yeah, I think I would go down that route.
Interesting. Yeah. Fair enough.
Similar to that, I guess, like jewelry, like there is this insane brand called Project 1959 based out of Lahore. They have really cool, like this like spiky ring. They have another, you said coin necklace, weirdly enough, they have a coin necklace
Yeah.
also, but it's like
The
coin,
claw
coin,
as
coin.
well.
Yeah, Shani,
Yeah.
like as she mentioned, like there's this bracelet which is like a claw shape. It's so
Ooh,
cool.
that's
So
sick.
I mean, yeah, like I feel like those kind of fun pieces I would maybe like give to someone, or even like a little fun bag. Warp makes beautiful bags.
Yeah.
And I can't really decide, like I can't say for sure everyone what style of bags everyone likes,
Right, yeah.
but a little mini crystal petite,
Yeah, I feel like that would
who's
go with
gonna
everything.
say
Who wouldn't
no?
like that?
Who
Yeah.
wouldn't like that? Like
Yeah.
to wear a night out, to wear it a wedding season. I think anyone would be happy to get
Yeah.
that. So I would give that to a friend I love
Yeah.
the most.
Fair enough. I
I
think,
agree.
in the
Go-
sense that, it's stuff that would work with
exactly.
other clothes.
Exactly. And coincidentally, you can shop all these on this fun little
Oh,
website
yeah.
called Cult. So
I'm
that's
gonna
our
shag.
plug. That's actually a store me and Shani run. So
Yeah.
All your
Find
basic,
it there.
any
Anything.
gift giving stuff,
Any
you can
gift
go on their
giving.
website
Yeah,
right
honestly.
and take a look at.
yeah.
So now, next personality. This one is interesting because this one can go, again, lots of different ways.
Okay.
The wellness junkie.
Oh,
Okay. That's interesting.
I like to believe I'm kind of a wellness junkie.
Same.
Like,
Sam.
what are you?
Oh,
made that face
oh.
for?
Are you trying to say
I
we're
mean,
not?
I
are.
like wellness things. I love receiving.
You
them.
are.
and
You
I
would love to receive.
For,
Fine.
for
Yeah.
context, we all also work out together at the
So
same gym at
how
the same
we
time.
are where we are now is
Yeah.
because we're all workout partners, buddies,
Yeah.
besties at
We used to be.
function.
Now
Yeah.
we all go.
Yeah,
at
now we go different
Oh,
times,
I
but
just
used
gave
to.
away the gym we also go to.
Shout
Oh,
out
well,
function.
shout out
whatever.
function.
Shout out function.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, wellness junkie. Aside from the protein powder, which I guess is an obvious one.
That's a utility.
But that's
one.
someone that you would give, like, you know really well that you would give that
yeah.
to, right?
Yeah.
And you know what flavor protein they
Otherwise,
use.
it's a bit random giving like a big tub of protein powder.
So in terms of, aside from protein powder, I thought of a wellness junkie, in my opinion, is also someone who's interested in like overall health, right?
Yeah.
It's not just fitness.
Yeah.
So this is something that I have used myself and I find really nice. It's hard to get, I admit. You have to Amazon it from the US. But it's basically the solar wave red light therapy one, and it's basically for your, like your skin. So it's like anyone who's into like washa and stuff, same purpose, lymphatic, and at the same
cool.
time there's like red light and stuff.
Oh, kind of like
So
the new face.
the new-
Yeah, except
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Okay.
And
okay,
that's
that's
as
New
good.
face is
effective.
very expensive. I've been wanting it
So-
for so long.
Yeah.
Again, that's also on my list. But
Now the solar wave is half the price. It's
Oh.
got the red light and then the like basically the shock therapy
Okay,
thing,
okay.
and then lymphatic. So it's like all three in
all
one.
3 in 1. That's
I'd
And
be
it's
into
half
that.
the price.
I'd
So
want
like,
something like that.
and I've
That's so
used
fun.
it, so I can test whether
Oh.
it actually
It's
does
actually
work. It
good,
actually
yeah.
does work.
So what's
cool.
it for? Like acne or like just
For
skin
multiple things, just skin
cells?
health,
Okay.
acne, like dark spots. It
Okay,
works for pretty
that's
much a
nice.
lot.
That's very good,
And
yeah.
I thought it was really good for like the price point.
Okay,
it was
yeah.
worth the investment, and,
Yeah.
and it lasts a really long time. I've had mine for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I haven't used it in a bit. Maybe that's obvious on my face, but I
No,
need,
no.
I need to start
No,
using it
legally
again.
not.
Not at all.
And then the other one was, this is a local option, which again I've used and I stand by it. The Linen Company has a really good like weighted like gravity blanket type of thing.
Okay.
And as we all know, sleep is very important, especially for the wellness junkie.
Especially
Absolutely.
in the winter.
9
too,
hours.
You know.
Get it. 10 hours.
Honestly, my sleep has never been better since I've been using
Oh,
it. I use it every
wow.
winter. Obviously, I don't use it in the summer. But honestly, love it. I can't
Sweating.
sleep without it. now.
Burning inside,
Yeah.
sweating all
it's
night.
heavy and it's hot. So like
wow.
you need it in the winter basically. But,
But
it's worth
Karachi winter, is it suitable for that?
it. Now I freeze.
Okay.
Same, I freeze. I'm very
Regularly.
cold.
Yeah,
Okay,
I,
that's
like,
right
right,
now.
like even right now, I'm like,
I'm kind of cold right
Yeah.
now.
I'm freezing right now. She's in the Arctic. Like she's not even in
I'm
Karachi
cold
right now.
Right now.
Yeah,
And I
is-
genuinely like I've been wearing this all day and
You're
Yeah.
saying this.
I've been
Why would
wearing
I say
stuff.
this?
It's so garam. It's
It's
so
not.
thick.
and I feel cold.
Yeah,
It's low iron. I don't know what to tell
must
you guys.
be something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those would be my picks.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fun. I think for me, either I would get, okay, so first one would be like my best friend actually has this like wellness brand called Noosh, and she does all these like hair serums and like water bottles and
Lip
heating
oil.
pads and
No
like
way.
lip oil, so many things. I honestly, she has such a wide selection, but I would go for like, I mean, if not Stanley, I think this is a really great
Like a
local
gift basket of like those kind
alternative.
of things. Yeah.
And yeah, a gift basket. You can also make a bundle on her
Yeah.
website to like add multiple different things.
That's so fun.
So that's fun. I would definitely go look into that. Or so I came across this brand recently on Instagram. It's called the Soul Apothecary. Am I pronouncing it right?
Apothecary, yeah.
Apothecary,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
that's-
And it's like just all things wellness. I think she's Toronto and Karachi based. I'm not sure,
Oh,
but that's what
nice.
it's in the bio. And she has these like bundle. What's it called? Wait,
Like gift sets?
Wait, I'll tell you guys exactly. Okay, it's called like a budge stick,
Oh, smudge stick.
smudge stick.
Smudge stick. What is? Do you
I was
even
like,
know what a
wait.
smudge stick is?
What is a smudge stick?
I thought it was like something like saging and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And I think
that's what
that
it
could be
sounds
really
like.
cool.
Yeah, it is what
But
it
it's like
is.
I know what it is. I know it's like herbs and dried
If
flowers
you
and stuff
shoot
like
a
that.
budge stick.
But I don't. I thought it was like something to do with sage.
Budge stick. Okay, well, I would take advice from someone who
Point
doesn't even
is-
know
Yeah,
how to
what
pronounce
it
it.
is.
I have heard the smudge stick thing for the first time myself. I thought it was like something like to do with saging and all, which it is.
But
But,
what it is.
but
So-
I didn't know it's called a smudge stick. Okay.
So the more you know, but what does
Whatever.
it do?
It just
Educational.
wards off like negative energy
Okay,
and
Sages
interesting.
your
kind of makes you
space.
feel
I like the idea of
uplifted.
that. I don't know if it works.
Right?
but-
Imagine getting something like that. I'd love it.
Yeah, I'd love
We
it.
gave that to one of our friends once.
We
Nice.
did, but we
Yeah.
gave like a saging
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
It's
We
a,
didn't give
that's
a
a fun
bunch
gift
of
though.
smudge stick.
It's a fun gift because it's different. Like
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
would expect it. So in a weird,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Anyway,
nice.
on.
moving on. God, I'm embarrassed.
For me, I think something as a self-acclaimed wellness junkie, I love workout wear. So I think I would love to receive workout wear.
That's a
it
good
feels
one.
Again a utility-based present, but it is something you're gonna get so much use out
yeah,
of. And
LFA.
No.
Exactly,
Yeah.
LFA. So I would really
The
recommend
new
them for
collection
it.
is so
the
nice.
sage set is so cute. Did
So
you see
cute.
that? And even this like fun black sweat set that they had. Very
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Very
Very
cute.
cute.
So I would get
That's
that
also a
to
good one.
present. Yeah.
I think we've got the wellness junkie gift sorted.
Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
because
I think-
because we're self-proclaimed
Self-proclaimed
wellness
Yeah.
junkies.
That
But
was
yeah.
a no-brainer.
Now
Except for me.
Okay, now the next one. I love that every single one I've said was kind of hard except for the wellness junkie one, but this one was the hostess. It's a great one
Oh.
because it's so important. I'd say it's something
Yeah.
that you're gonna be needing anyway.
Yeah.
So what did you pick?
the hostess is someone like I aspire to be. So like I'm always on the lookout for the things that I would want one day when I have my own home and stuff. So for me, this was actually really easy to do. I would give There's this brand based out of Lahore called Soleil Homes, and they have these
Yeah.
beautiful pottery plates, like these bubble kind of plates, and they do all these like mugs and like these irregular patterns and shapes of plates, and I just think they're so beautiful, and I'd love to receive a set of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I would give
nice.
someone a
Yeah.
That's
set
a
of
good
plates.
thing. We
Yeah.
also recently went to their studio and they
Their
had
pottery
like
studio,
I think
yeah.
you can make things there too. Like
Yeah.
you can
No
kind of like
way.
book them out for your own personal like kind
Yeah.
of party and like make them. That's
That's
Paint
so
them,
nice.
glaze them. It's so cute.
that would be
I
a
love
great
that.
like birthday
Yeah.
kind of thing. Unconventional but like really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Shayanae?
For me, okay, so there's this place called Space, like this company called Spaces by Sasso. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but they do really good glassware. So I think like their candle stands I love. And also there's Homestead by Sarah, and they have amazing furniture.
Yeah.
And also like they came out with these candle stands. I think they're called Twin Peaks or something. They're
I
made out of
haven't seen
steel
them.
Interesting.
and they're beautiful. And I'm also these days I'm really into like just tablescapes and like just food design. And there's so many food design studios that have popped up like abroad, not here right
Yeah.
now. And I think it's just really fun to kind of mix food with like fashion or like tablescapes and like incorporate all these elements. So I've been loving all these kind of things.
Yeah, I've been getting into
Yeah.
interior design a lot myself.
Yeah.
Especially after reading AD a lot. I
Yeah.
just love
The
reading it.
100 years.
100
years.
years.
I desperately want that book so I can actually read it. But mine was I had to sort of rack my brain for the gift for the hostess because it's a new territory for me. I've never really
Yeah.
thought about it before. The first time I ever thought about it was, don't want to mention it, Maheen's wedding. But it reminded me, I asked my mom yesterday, I was like, where did I find that? I gave her a cheese pattern. I loved it. Like,
Yeah,
it's something
it's so
that,
pretty.
it was also handmade and like each piece is unique and I loved it. So I found the brand. It was the Wooden Brush PK. They have all kinds of stuff, like all
That's
kinds
so
of
nice.
cutlery and like plates stuff. Love it. I basically just anything from that. I would
would
also
want.
want, and I would also
Yeah.
want to give to somebody
Give
else.
to
It was
someone,
so
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that rustic aesthetic. I don't like something that's like the full ceramic stuff. I don't
Yeah.
really like that.
Yeah.
I like more stoneware type or like wood based, and they
Okay.
have a lot of that. So I really
That sounds
like
fun.
it.
I haven't seen the cheese plate. I
You
think.
have. It's
Which one is
it?
it?
Was in your room for so long.
Oh,
It's so
that.
pretty.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
I know. You've
okay,
seen
I
it so
love
much.
that. But it has all these different compartments.
Yeah, for like
for
jams or
jam.
like
Yeah,
cheese,
yeah.
like
I love
little
that.
components.
So yeah, that's
So
what it was.
cute.
Took me a while to find it, but I'm so glad I
it's really
found them.
cute. I
It
love
was
it.
it
That's
was
great.
really nice. So last but not least, we have the Makeup Maven.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
This one was
Hard.
easy and also hard in the sense
Yeah.
that there was so much to choose from.
Yeah.
Right now, in this case, I was like, you can go here, 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 here. So I mean,
But hard
Yeah.
to access though.
Yeah,
You know,
very.
like it's like
But like locally, it was hard to kind of pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are very few options, I would say. You
yeah,
know?
most of them were all international. Like
Yeah.
I have a few. Like Westman Atelier is like this new brand that I found. They have really nice like. Not
Makeup.
full coverage type. It's
Yeah.
like more sort of lighter, but it's like very high. It's like luxurious type. That's how they branded
Okay.
themselves.
Yeah.
They have a very nice lipstick gift set.
Okay.
Or then I was thinking if I want to go not so like luxury was Rode released a new like kit, the essential
Oh,
skin,
yeah.
and like
Travel
the
size
bag
version.
in the
It's
bag
so
that comes in
cute.
so cute.
Like a bubble
Yeah.
yeah, it's really cute.
So I mean that was also skincare, so I was like, okay, makeup, skincare does work.
Kinda
You need,
works,
you
yeah.
need like to moisturize skin and everything.
Yeah.
But then I realized if I'm doing skincare internationally, then I can go local. So like there's OG Organics, which does really nice
yeah.
local like skincare. I would basically like, and they have bundles.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's I think it's called Acu Cosmetics as well. Based
I've
out of
seen that.
I've seen
Lahore.
them, yeah.
They also have really nice gift bundles. So I would probably
Okay.
do that.
Yeah.
It's
That's
something.
That's good.
Also because like I feel like the more people get introduced to it, the more it's like, oh, I don't have to panic about getting my skincare from abroad because
Yeah,
it works
'cause
and
there's
it's
so
something
many
local
local
here.
options,
Because
yeah.
I went through that journey myself this
Yeah.
past year where I was like, oh, I don't need to worry about getting anything from abroad because it's all here.
It's all
Yeah.
here. And there's Poof as well, by the
Yeah,
way.
I was
Yeah,
just
Poof
I
gonna
don't know if
how
you've seen
could
it.
I
They have all
forget?
these serums and like
Their vitamin C
moisturizer.
serum.
Yeah.
Even
The
their
best.
like cleanser is really
Cleanser's
good.
really
I've
good,
been
yeah.
using it recently. It's really really nice. But I think similar to you, I think in order to like have like a good face of makeup, I think so I do feel like in the same realm, like skincare is so important when it comes to like makeup.
It's like the base.
It is
Yeah.
the base, right? And I remember recently I was getting my makeup done by Sarah only, and she told us that like what's this moisturizer you have called?
I have no idea.
Herbalise.
Embryo Lease. It's like this
Oh, yeah,
French
yeah.
moisturizer. It's so amazing.
And she used it basically. She
amazing.
mixed it with the foundation. And she's like, this kind of acts as the primer.
Yeah.
So it's really, really good. So that's one thing. The Secret Plus balm that I also got, that's really good. Glass
I haven't
skin.
used it yet.
Amazing.
I've used it for
I love
many years,
it.
but I stopped after a while.
I
Oh, it
just
make
got
you
it. I
flare up?
haven't
No,
used it
it
yet.
actually worked really well for me, but like at a certain point, it's like I realized my skin kind of phases. Like,
Okay.
like, so,
You have
like
to
even
cycle your
Embryo Lease I
skincare.
used for years.
Okay.
but then I
This is
cycled
They
it
both
out.
are very thick and very
Yeah.
oily, like greasy, by
I
the
have
way,
dry
when you put it
skin.
on.
I have
Oh,
dry skin, so
I
it worked for me,
okay.
but I
Or
just sort of
have
phased it
combination.
out.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't, so I feel like it's a bit thick on me.
Too
I
much,
love
yeah.
them though. And then otherwise, I would say the Patrick eyeshadow duo. Those are so stunning. I
Yeah.
want it
Yeah.
really bad for
Yeah.
myself, so I would
Yeah.
also gift it.
I would
fair.
say the Hourglass like ambient palette. They just have the prettiest
Yeah.
palettes, but that is obviously a little bit harder to get. So I would say like local. There's a zero makeup palette which I think is so good. A lot of people use it, and I've used it myself. And it's like literally it's like concealer, bronzer, which is really good and easy to use. So I think it's quite cute.
So we don't necessarily have a hot take this episode, but it's more of an interesting question. Wedding registries is a very big thing everywhere around the
Yeah.
world, right? And it's smart. It's like basically the couple's wish list. And
yeah.
budget, everything is sorted. Now, in Pakistan, where we prefer to give cash or gold, which I guess
Yeah.
is just an easy sort of, I don't have to think about it, just give the gift.
Yeah.
Would we prefer wedding registries or not? Like, if we're thinking about it in terms of like future, like for our friends,
Yeah.
or even for, well, you can't really answer this question because you're done now, but like otherwise, like for you or for me and for our friends, would you think wedding registries in Pakistan would make our lives a lot easier? What do you think?
I mean, I think it depends on their priorities. Like, what if the couple wants to kind of like save and stuff like that? Then
Yeah.
like cash is preferable, but like if
Similar to this,
Yeah.
also like a lot of couples abroad or in the West, like they're moving into their own new home. So wedding registry makes sense because you're getting all the essentials you need for
Yeah.
a new home. Whereas in Pakistan, not that I'm saying this happens every time, but a lot of people are just kind of moving into their parents'
No.
home where a lot of things are already set. So all the money and gold and stuff like that is really
Their
just
personal
saving,
kind of savings.
investment for later,
Yeah.
for travel, for their honeymoon, whatever. So I mean, there are both sides
Yeah.
of the coin, and I do think a wedding registry would make things so much simpler, but
it's like a cultural thing.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a
you know,
cultural
it's-
thing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like if anything, it should be up to the couple to decide what they want.
Yeah,
right? They can just make
yeah.
it clear, oh, make your lives
Yeah.
easy, give us cash, gold.
But
for
we
this.
should have that
Exactly.
option. Like,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
should.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know why we
moving
don't.
forward, why not?
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, interesting. So I guess it's really TBD.
Up to you, yeah.
TBD.
TBD.
Yeah. So guys, that was another episode of Onset. We hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I learned a lot about gift giving today, which is something that, as we clearly established, we don't do. Let us know what we should talk about next, and like, comment, and subscribe to CFM89 for more Onset.